Hello everybody! It's Deadrose here with the little gnome dwarf guy. We shall continue to look at his beautiful house.
Hey, my mechanical flying fish Nemo. How did you get there? One of the few technical devices I ever built. Well, to be honest, actually my father and my sister really, but I did watch.
Let's pick it up. Or just poke it, you know? It's pretty much the same thing. Hey, Nemo is alive. That's so
It
weird.
still works.
Yeah.
A solid example of gnome technology, if I do say so myself.
That's great. What's this chair?
A chair.
Not.
This chair is completely uninteresting.
Are you sure?
Like I said, a chair to sit on.
Sit on
It's
it.
still a chair.
Haven't it, like, moved?
One of my dad's inventions. He calls it a time measurometer. It splits the day into 2 periods of 12 hours each and shows which hour we are currently in.
What are we?
Sometimes I think that thing uses time up instead of just showing it. A totally uninteresting chair which is absolutely no help to me. Not now, not ever.
Well, if you hurt your leg or something and you really want to sit, then it's a great thing.
It is a chair. Honest.
I have to. I have to.
Okay, whatever. It's a horse.
Yes. God, I love
A
this.
beautiful big white horse.
Are you sure?
What is your problem? A chair is a chair is a chair.
I love you too, sir. I'm sorry. Click this.
Those are the controls for our living space optimization unit. My father invented them. That's
Click
the
them.
lever for my parents' bedroom. I can't use it until they get back.
Why not? Just click everything.
This is my very cool room.
Very cool. What is this?
A flower pot full of potting soil. Doesn't look like Mother planted anything in there.
You can plant stuff.
Doesn't look like Mother planted anything in there.
Take rubbish. No. Oh, okay.
Those are my mum's plants. She grows a lot of that green stuff. She keeps trying to
Green
genetically
stuff.
change the plants so they can grow up here amidst the icy mountains.
It's nice.
My mother is a real whole wife. She spends her time on chemistry, biology, genetics and that kind of stuff.
Home wife. Are you interested in this show?
I'm not going to answer.
Are you sure? Okay.
My old gnome scout rucksack. Pretty tough that, but somehow I always had the feeling it could have been a little larger.
Nah. Let's take it.
I wonder if putting small bags and pouches in it would increase the rucksack's capacity.
What? Nerd.
My old tennis racket, although I was never very good.
Take it.
The catgut is missing. What did I use that for?
We can make it. I'm just gonna do it right now. I don't
I'll
even
just
know.
knot the loose ends around the frame. Done. I wouldn't want to play tennis with it, but it does make a fine scoop net.
We can catch it. I don't know. I don't know why, but we can. You have nothing else on your room? On your room? No. No. Wait. No. Catch it. Catch him. These dodges, though.
Gotcha.
Hey, we got Nemo. Come on, one.
The chair, of course. That's the key to it all. Not.
Why? What is
That's
what?
my family.
Ah,
Right now, just Grandad and I are holding down the fort. The others are all at a technology trade show down south. My dad is a mechanic and a physicist. He primarily works on, things. Mother is just a
Right.
whole wife and geneticist. The baby's my little sister Sydney. I think she'll be a researcher too. She once doubled her baby phone's data transfer rate using nothing but a rattle and a rubber ball. My other little sister is Meggie, my parents' pride and joy. She mainly concentrates on robotics, combat robots to be exact. Grandad is a war veteran and conducts secret military research. Whenever Dad lets him in the workshop, that is. Looks like I'm the proverbial exception to the rule. I'd rather go out into the world and become a mage, a hero like Knight Tealo. But someone has to look after Grandad and the Master Brewer. I'm more of a local, unsung hero.
Look at this shit.
A chair.
Oh, start it over. So sad.
And down we go.
Yep. That's a very interesting kind of elevator. Elevator? Hey, Grandad.
Halt! Who's there?
Hi, Grandad. It's me.
I doubt it. What's the password?
What kind of password? Fluffy bunny? Nuclear first strike? I'll just go again then.
Password? I don't know anything about a password.
Bad answer. Prepare to die, scoundrel!
It's important, Grandad.
So is the password. We're at war, damn it. War suffereth no carelessness. So, the password.
It's probably Fluffy
it-
bunny.
Fluffy bunny?
You wish, die, maggot.
It's important, Grandad.
So is the password. We're at so the
Password.
Nuclear first strike, sir.
correct. What do you want?
A gremlin gave me this ring. He said it's very important. He said the ring has to be delivered to the Archmage as quickly as possible.
A ring? Have you checked it for contamination?
What?
For curses, hexes, poison? What am I talking about? Of course you have. No one would accept a ring from a gremlin and not check it for curses. Dangerous little blighters, those gremlins. You shouldn't feed them after midnight, you know.
The gremlin said this ring could decide the course of the entire war.
Decide the course of the war? That would be... Where is this gremlin?
He's been kidnapped. He barely had time to give me this ring. It should be taken to the Archmage as quickly as possible.
The Archmage? Yes. He'd know what to do. This is what we've been waiting for. This is what we've trained for. This is the hour in which a stout youngster becomes an adult. The hour of glory. The hour of fame. Hour!
But what do you mean stout?
Does everyone know what they have to do?
No.
Right, men. Let it be so.
Is that also an elevator? Okay, check everything.
That's Dad's spare toolbox. Well, he took his everyday tools, his travel tools, and his finest tools with him.
Take it.
Let's see. What have we here? Wrench, pliers, auger grease, a minotaur foot, a curse meter. I'll just take the entire box.
Yeah, that's a good idea. You never know.
Ah, an old extension arm. Very handy if you're too small to reach an object.
Handy.
Kind of a widespread problem amongst us gnomes.
Handy. I like it. You're funny, dude.
That's one of Grandad's great inventions. A ship which travels underwater. It can already sink. The locker
great.
won't open. It was badly damaged 2 years ago in the devastating spring cleaning explosion.
Spring cleaning. Silver rope.
A thin, silvery elven rope. It's very light and almost unbreakable.
Almost. I think I can break it somehow. Let's go over here.
Dad's vice. Brings back a lot of memories. Painful, mostly.
That's weird.
Dad's vice. Brings back
Okay. Enough heard. Said.
a huge machine. I mean, even for Grandad. He's really taking advantage of Mum and Dad being away.
Yep.
Grandad has this thing about secrecy. I think he's afraid of Shadow Army spies or something.
Yeah.
Something my granddad is working on. No idea what it is. And I'm pretty certain I don't want to know either. I like my granddad, but his inventions are usually pretty dangerous.
Are you super sure you don't want to see? I would want to she.
Parts of some machine or something. If it's useless, it's Dad's. If it's broken, it's Grandad's. And if it's dangerous, it's from my sister Meggie.
Sounds like a great family, though. Why is there like a head? I would not trust anything. What's that?
Those are jelly glowfish lamps. As long as you feed them every couple of weeks, they're good for years of light.
Huh.
They used to hang all over the hall. Now these two are all we have left.
2? Oh. I only saw you. I'm sorry. This is weird. Should we speak to Grandad again? Grandpa?
Grandad?
Call me Colonel.
Just
Colonel?
what exactly are we to do now, Colonel Grandad?
We've just discussed that. You get the equipment. I'll sort out the means of transport.
Equipment for what?
For what?
Okay.
For your journey to the town of the humans, of course. You need to pay more attention, my boy.
I'm supposed to... I thought someone else...
No.
Oh, I very much doubt you'll find anyone else here who's prepared to look death in the eye. This is your chance to be a tragic hero, my boy. A painful loss for the Alliance. Don't you want to be a hero?
Sure, I'd like to do something exciting, but I'm not sure I'm ready to try being...
Try? There is no try, only do. This is your chance. You'll be a hero, and I'll show everyone that this old gnome is still good for something. So, here's the plan. You get yourself some good gear. I'll sort out the means of transport.
All right. I can have a look around, but no promises.
I may have meant what was all that stuff I need. What do you think this ring is all about then? Just exactly how am I supposed to get into the famous town? I think you would say like, I'll take care of that. Don't you care?
About my
Is
equipment.
this-
Yes? Have you got everything?
I don't know. What exactly should I take?
Let me think. You need a helmet. You can fight without legs, but you can't fight without a head.
Without legs?
And you need a map of the area. Reconnaissance is everything. We are living in the information age.
So I need a map and a helmet. Got it.
And then, of course, you need a parachute. Better to be safe than sorry.
Just why I mean a parachute?
Just a precaution.
Yeah,
This ring,
yeah.
do you really think it could end the war?
I don't know if there's anything that can end this war.
The gremlin said it would change all our fates. Maybe it's a powerful magic ring.
We are simply soldiers, my boy. We fight when we are told to. Don't worry yourself about anything else.
Sounds sensible.
Sure. The humans who stopped. Guess.
Do you know the Archmage? Have you ever met him?
I've never met him. After all, he's a great leader, and I'm just a simple, highly decorated gnome colonel. But I've heard lots about him. He's a powerful mage, of course. He's an advisor to the king, and he's our most powerful alchemist and chief of the Secret Service. He lives in a tower down by the sea in Seastone. Of course, being the important man he is, he's always away on business.
I hope he's there. I always wanted to meet a real mage.
If he's not there, you'll have to wait for him or go and look for him. You must only give the ring to the Archmage in person, you hear me? No one else. Give me your word of honor. If the ring really is important, then it shouldn't be our fault if it lands in the wrong hands.
Okay. I swear I'll give it to the Archmage personally.
Okay,
I'll go look for the rest of my gear.
Keep flipping.
You do that. I've got enough to do here. But remember, never look a Medusa in the eye, and never look at anyone on the underground.
Right.
Yeah, that's good. Good to know. Okay, yeah, we got it. No, I mean...
My old gnome scout rucksack. Pretty tough, that. But somehow I always had the feeling it could have been a little larger.
What can we do?
I'd rather not take Nemo apart until I know what I'm looking for.
But you already know what you are looking for. Can we give it to Granddad?
Excuse me.
Yes, report back.
What am I supposed to be...
What am I supposed... Helmet?
Thanks, Grandad. I'm supposed to travel to a human town in your machine, right?
Absolutely, it's the quickest way.
And the safest?
Absolutely, it's the quickest way.
Sounds great.
I'll go look for the rest of my gear.
You do that, but bear in mind...
Right.
Oh, I should have listened. It was interesting. Okay,
Dad's vice brings back a lot of memories. Pain.
can we put something there? Notice. Yeah, put Nemo there.
It's stuck. Poor thing.
You put him there, mister. Hand. No. No. Toolkit.
I don't want to break it. At least not without a good reason.
You have a great reason. Put... No. Do we have something else we can put in him? Or something like that? What is here? Is here something else? I don't think there is something else though. Go faster. Is there something we can combine?
That won't work. How am I supposed to attach the tarpaulin to the backpack?
I don't know, sir.
That won't work. How am I...
Okay.
Let's see. I pull the rope through the eyes on the rucksack. Yes, that works. I'll thread the rope through the eyes around the edge of the tarpaulin. Done. There we go. A parachute. At least I know what the parachute's for. The map and the helmet make a little more sense. I should think about getting them next.
Map and helmet.
The flying fish is now firmly clamped into the vice.
I know where I can get a map. But a helmet? Do you think I could get that at the other place? What's it called?
This chair is completely uninteresting.
It's super interesting. What's the name of the other place? The other place? What's it?
Those
at them.
cogs belong to Dad's living space optimization unit. The machine takes up a total of 3 rooms in our hall.
3 rooms. Sir. Put them here. Okay. Don't do it then. Okay, we can go out and go in here. Just go in there faster.
Master Brewer, sir! Hello? Master Brewer, sir! Where are you?
Don't scream! Sir, he's sleeping.
Master Brewer, sir! Master Brewer!
Stop
What?
screaming.
What?
We have to tell the other dwarves there was this gremlin in a cage and he gave me this ring and...
What kind of ring, then?
This ring! It's a very important ring. The gremlin said all our fates...
Wilbur, I really don't have time for this kid stuff. I've got more important things to do.
But the ring has to be delivered to the Archmage down in the human town. The gremlin said it could end the war.
Listen, laddie, that's a ring. What's it supposed to be able to do?
It's... I have to. The gremlin wasn't lying.
Just think about it. When has anybody ever given an important ring to a little being like a gnome? That sort of thing just doesn't happen.
But...
That's enough. Now, go home. It's getting late.
I guess I can't expect any help from a Master Brewer.
What did you expect? He has drunken beer all day. Don't you think that he would pretty
The map
much
shows
be
the area between here and the human town of Seastone.
tired? Take it.
It's worth a try.
You're not...
Yikes!
No, I knew it.
What's happening?
Oh,
Eh.
nothing much. I just scared off a pixie.
What, here? At this time of year? The beasties are getting more and more cheeky.
Yeah, I
Phew,
saved you.
that was close. I can't get to the map as long as he's sleeping there. I'll have to distract him somehow.
Distract him? Can we just...
I can't grab it with the arm, and anyway, I might wake him. I'll have to distract him somehow.
Do we have something we can...
Unfortunately, that won't work. I can't attach the pot, it's too heavy. The pot could make a perfect helmet, but how do I get rid of that slime? Slime can be really evil. Bad slime.
I have no clue. Toolbox? Help me? If we would make it lighter? But how would we make it lighter? Fix it. Because I think that it will work somehow. I don't know.
I used to be really afraid of that fireplace. Nowadays, I'm only slightly terrified.
Only slightly terrified, eh? No.
A heavy gold ring. There is some
no.
fine script on the inside, but I can't make out what it says.
It's on Elvish. I would say it won't be on Elvish. How would you...
Beards are important to dwarves. The longer the beard, the more respect the dwarf gets.
Yeah.
And the beard ornaments tell you a lot about their owner. The Master Brewer, for example, is a second-degree keg roller. He was born the 9th of 12 children and he's got a weak spot for beer. He's a bachelor, but isn't one for walks in the morning dew. And he was almost kicked out of school for pulling a girl's moustache.
Hmm.
Beards are important, and he's a bachelor, and he was.
Throw food at him. Man, I don't know. Give him a kettle. Ring. Marry me. I need to distract him, but how would I distract him? The bear. Have a sweet, thoughtful bear.
The X100 makes a pretty good rat.
Do you think we can do something?
It did its job and promptly switched itself off again. Our rat hunter here is quite the energy hog. Let's see how it likes this.
Hey, dude.
Aha! It works.
What would I feed him with? What would I feed him with? Wait, I just have to try this again. I don't think it would work, but...
I don't really think I'll be able to scoop the slime out of that pot.
Because they're evil. Man. What if we can take a hair from his beard?
Beards are... And the beard... He was born the... He's a bat... And
Yeah, I got it.
Beards are important. And
No,
he was born... He's a bat...
no,
And
no. I talked.
Master Brewer, sir.
Can I have a piece of your little beard? Would you happen to have a helmet for me? Could I have perhaps have that map there? Maybe really important.
Mr. Master Brewer, sir, could I maybe borrow that map over there?
What, that? Oh, lad, that map shows the finest taverns in the land. And this one's on it, too.
Oh, I'd be really careful with it.
No, to be quite honest, there hasn't been a lot going on here since war broke out. And I've got no chance of being featured again. That's why the map is staying where it is.
Why?
As a warrior, you're bound to have a lot of weapons, armor and helmets and such, right?
What, me? No, why should I? I'm a master brewer, not a warrior.
But you belong to the dwarf army.
Well, aye, but the master brewer doesn't get involved with weapons and all. Even when I was on the battlefield, my job was just sitting on the ox cart and looking after the beer barrels.
Did any of the other dwarves maybe forget a helmet in the bastion?
A forgotten helmet? Never, lad. Them things are precious family heirlooms for us dwarves. You just don't go forgetting stuff like that.
Too bad. I guess I'll have to look elsewhere then.
I would ask him why he would need a helmet. I don't think he would care.
I talked to my granddad. He thinks the ring is important too. He wants to help me get to the human town.
Yeah? Well, of course he wants to do that. Listen to me, laddie. Nothing against your grandpa, but don't you think he's a few Jills short of a pint?
My granddad is a great soldier and inventor.
Of course he is. Of course he is. But, how should I put it? He's maybe had one crash landing too many. His flying machines were mostly a bit, temperamental. And let's face it, he wasn't actually the greatest of pilots. Honestly, son, if your grandpa reckons there's something in that story, then for me, that's just one more reason to keep out of it.
Grandad and I will show everyone. I don't want to trouble you any further. Good night.
And yourself. Have a good one.
Oh, precious little thing. Precious. I still need something. What can I feed him with? I think I could... I've already tried everything, haven't I? Didn't work. Nah. Nope. I actually need this probably, and I probably need this too. Nothing here. I mean, he would be all shattered if there would be like bear slipping away from him. Maybe I could. No. Nope. Nope. This was too heavy for it, right?
Unfortunately, that won't work. I can't attach the pot, it's too heavy.
Yeah. I don't like this pot.
The pot could make a perfect helmet, but how do I get rid of that slime? Slime can be really evil. Bad slime.
Put your hand
The pot
in.
could make a... Slime can be...
Okay. So, I'll end this episode here, right here, with this precious face. And, hope you enjoyed. Deadrose out. Bye.